So hi guys, me and the hound are out for a walk, aren't we Lily? So I haven't posted to this channel in a wee while. Yeah, the last sort of few weeks have been really quite difficult. A few issues with Lily, a few health issues of my own. It's been causing me like anxiety and depression, and I had basically a really bad arthritic flare up. So it made my spine injury feel so much worse, and I couldn't get out of bed, and so I got really depressed. My main channel, It Starts With a Step, is a little bit behind, so I'm really going to have to focus on that for a little while just to catch up with myself. This channel is on pause for a little bit just till I sort myself out. Look at her go. I have started drinking apple cider vinegar, so thanks Gaza for that. I was just in a bit of a rut before, and I bought the apple cider vinegar, but I just didn't actually use any of it. Do you know what I mean? One of my personal struggles, and I don't know if you guys ever find this, but if I'm not able to be doing the exercise, I struggle to motivate myself with the overall diet. I feel kind of depressed when I'm not able to exercise because I feel like nothing's really happening. At the moment, the last sort of 5 days really, I've been able to walk again, but I'm still not sleeping. Some of you might know I'm on diazepam. I'm on it for anxiety. I've been on it for like 10 years. It's a long time. Over the 10 years I've been withdrawing off it. I lost sort of 4 years withdrawing off it because of my back injury. I started to feel stronger in myself. I thought, let's carry on. I've got to the lowest dose I've ever been on, but as a consequence, that low reduction is affecting my mental health, it's affecting my spine, and as a consequence, it's affecting my weight loss journey. I've only got 2 more reductions, then I'm off it altogether. It's what it's doing to me. The withdrawal I'm feeling is quite horrible, and it's just making this whole weight loss thing very difficult to do. Food eating wise, I'm not doing too badly, but exercise wise I'm doing atrociously. My metabolism is crazy slow. I've got a leaky gut as well, and I've got a low thyroid. So I'm the sort of person that has to do exercise, otherwise the weight won't come off. It doesn't matter what I eat. If I eat healthier, the weight will at least stay the same. If I don't eat healthy, I'll just pile on. So I'm very aware of that, and I'm trying to work around it as best I can. So I've just finished at the park now, haven't we, Lil? She says yes. She's not been very well, so I've been looking after her full time. She's been in my bed. That's nothing new, but she's been in my bed. I've been giving her chicken and rice, take her to the vet. She's had a few issues, but she's struggling on, aren't you, girl? She still loves going to the park, going camping with us. She says yes. I hope it doesn't come across like I'm just trying to make excuses for myself, because I'm really not. I'm genuinely like not in a good place, man, to be honest. I want to cry. I'm just not in a good zone at all. For myself, I really want to do this. I really want to lose weight. I want to get back to that place where I was at. I mean, a few weeks back, I was just doing so well. I was exercising. I was doing, for me, with my back injury and everything, the fact I was doing 3 miles every day as a base was really good. Like, I was really happy with myself doing that. To do that much walking and not have any repercussions with my back was a huge thing. But then after that, and I did another reduction, it just all went down the toilet, and I started getting spasms. My ribs started having to be like put back in. Treatment wasn't helping with my chiropractor. It wasn't doing anything. It kept building and building, and every week getting more and more painful. I'm supposed to have made another reduction a couple of weeks ago, but I just can't face it because I had such a rough time, and I've only in the last 5 days started to feel any way human. Just can't face it, but I have to make myself do it because I've got to get off at some point. But I'm going to try and do it this weekend. It's just something that I'm really struggling with, and it's a bit depressing that on the times where it doesn't affect me mentally as much, it's affecting my back, and then as a consequence that affects me mentally because I'm stuck in bed. And if you're stuck in bed and you can't get up because of pain, that obviously is just going to give you depression. It's going to make you depressed. I thought I'll come back on this channel when I'm ready, but then I thought I don't want you guys thinking I've given up either, so I want to fill you in of what's been happening and just kind of let you know really that I'm still on board. I still want to do this. I've just hit a real brick wall. Hopefully this next reduction will be a bit smoother for me. I know that the weight is a big hurdle to my spine injury, because the more weight you have on you, obviously the more your body has to work just overall. And I'm anxious as well because of all the pain medication I'm on, and I know I can't stay on that forever, but I don't know how I'm not going to use it because I just can't get out of bed in the morning without it. I used to take something crazy like 8 ibuprofen, 8 paracetamol, 8 codeine every single day for like 2 years. Now I don't take ibuprofen, and I take 5 codeine and 5 paracetamol every day. But I get really anxious about all that medication being in my body as well. So, but one step at a time. The first step is to get rid of the diazepam. I just can't wait for that. This diazepam has been in my life for years, and to be off it for good will be amazing. It really helped me at the time, but through bad management with one of my GPs I don't see anymore, I ended up being in a place where I was suffering withdrawal from being on it, on a really, really high dose of it. And that's the reason I started coming off. He was not very good. He didn't tell me I needed to come off the stuff at all. He was actually encouraging me to never go off it, which was ridiculous. You can't have children when you're on that stuff because they can get floppy joints. It's basically just put my life on hold in so many ways, and I just want to be off the stuff. So this is a long rambly video. I don't even know my weight right now, but I just feel in such a rocky place that I don't think it'd do me any good to look at it at the moment. I really don't, because I can't do anything about it at this particular time. So I think if I just looked at the scales and saw I was up, it would just make me feel even worse. I've been sticking to my diet. I haven't been eating junk. I've had maybe 1 or 2 exceptions. We had a barbecue and I had some chocolate cake because it was somebody's birthday. I'm trying to stick to eating healthily. Obviously, because I've been ill and unable to cook for myself, certain times there's been more takeout than I would have liked and things like that. I really feel like a failure right now. I'm not succeeding. I haven't succeeded. And then I look at some people and they have done such great things in a year or 2 or a few months, and then here's me. I feel like I know I've got a lot on my plate on one level, but on the other level I'm thinking maybe I'm just not pushing myself enough. The minute that I get a wave of pain-free things, I need to just jump on that and try and build on that, but I haven't hit that yet. Today's probably the first day that I haven't had too much pain at all. Anyway, this video is a little bit flat, so life can be flat sometimes, I guess. It's just like one of those things, isn't it? Just sometimes have really crappy days, crappy weeks, crappy periods of time, and it's just trying to convince yourself that it will pass. And I know if somebody else is going through this, I'd be saying to them, this is just a blip in a little drop in the ocean of your life. It's not the rest of your life. Just trust, have faith, it will be okay. You haven't given up. You're still on this journey, and whenever you're still on it, you're going to get to the end goal, as long as you don't give up, because it's a life change, it's forever, and you're going to do this. But I guess a part of me doesn't believe that. I have determination to not give up, but I just don't have faith in my body that it won't struggle immensely, and I need to get rid of that. I've got to be more positive. She's very inspiring to me, this girl. She's a fighter. So this channel for the moment is on pause. I'm not waiting till everything's perfect to come back on here, but I've just got to catch up a bit with my main channel, and I just feel like at the moment I can't manage this one as well. Hopefully I'll be back on here soon with a bit more news, a bit more positivity. Even if it's not positive, I will come back here and I'll be like, guys, I've failed or whatever, but I'm not going to fail. That's the spirit. I'm not going to get into that thinking. I'm not failing. I'm just big boned. I'm just going through a rough patch and I'm not failing. This is not a failure. I've got no self-belief whatsoever. So I get scared that I'm going to give up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be off it this year. First time in over 10 years I've ever will have been diazepam free. That's going to cause some bumps in the road, but you know what I mean? It's like, it's for a good cause. It's not just because I couldn't be bothered or because I couldn't motivate myself or whatever reason. It's happening because I'm going through that. So I've got to just stop giving myself a hard time, I think. I think that's the biggest thing. I would never be like this with someone else. I would be completely compassionate and understanding with someone else, but when it comes to myself, I give myself such a hard time. I'm not very nice to myself, I guess. It's the lesson here. Be nicer to myself. Hope you guys are all doing okay with it. Let me know how you're doing. If you're doing really well, please share that with me. If you're doing really badly, please share that with me so I'm not feeling so alone in this kind of mess that I'm in at the minute. But yeah, any words of encouragement, please, let's all encourage each other down in the comment section below. And any advice you guys have for me, I welcome it very, very much. You guys are amazing, and I really appreciate all of you, and I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're doing better than me, but if you're not, hang in there, okay? Lily is like a health guru. She's pretending she's not, but she is, aren't you, Lil? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I will be back. Watch this space. And I'm going to come back swinging, man. We'll see you guys on the flip side. Take it easy, guys. Bye.